One of my biggest aspirations has always been to work from where I want, when I want. I envisioned a time when I would just get out of bed in my PJs, walk a few steps away, sit at a computer and start working, yes, without brushing my teeth. Who is smelling my mouth over the phone? Guys, I'm kidding. But the convenience of working from home has always been appealing to me, and I'm sure it's appealing to you as well. And this is one of the reasons why about 15 years ago in Kingston, New York, not Kingston, Jamaica, where we were struggling as a company to hire talent to come into the office, we launched a work at home program that allowed us to access talent beyond our immediate geography, and we were able to leverage that program to achieve massive success. So that project gave me the confirmation that I needed as it pertains to work from home programs, and I became a believer. If you are able to get your staff members from their bed to their desk in the shortest possible time, and you are able to track their performance to ensure that they remain productive while working at home, the sky is the limit as it pertains to the efficiency levels of your organization. And you know efficiencies are directly tied to profitability. And you know what, my YouTube family? In my opinion, the persons who benefit the most aren't the organizations, absolutely not. It's me who can work from my yard. Of course, it depends on the type of job that I'm doing, but if the job doesn't require me to be on camera, I can work from home and work on the outdoors and be able to be productive in a space that I'm comfortable in. I won't have to figure out a wardrobe unless, of course, I have a Zoom meeting and I need to do something like this, where, look at this, guys. Did you see that? My pajama bottom here, that's what I'm wearing, and Crocs below. I'm just dressed up at the top. The point I'm making is that it provides a lot of flexibility for employees, and it's why work at home has taken off. So the pandemic was tragic, and it brought a lot of terrible things and terrifying things with it. But one of the good things that came from it is a lot of companies who thought work at home was not possible before now believe that employees can actually be efficient and productive and achieve corporate goals working from home. So that's why today I'm gonna be talking to you about 15 companies that are always hiring across the globe. And there are actually companies in this list that are paying upwards of $75 per hour. So stay tuned, my rock stars, because today we're gonna give you options. You are back and I am grateful. Thank you, my rock stars. I appreciate your loyalty. Now, the great thing about this list of 15 companies that are always hiring for work at home is that they have jobs across the globe. There are probably one or two of them that are limited to the United States and Canada, but the majority you are able and you will be able to apply regardless of where you live across the globe, because there's typically job offerings in your area. Now, before we jump into the video, I have two public service announcements. The first one is that there are scammers in the comments. They're gonna ask you to WhatsApp them or to contact them using Telegraph. It's not me. They are scammers trying to get your money. So please ignore them. And if it's convenient, I would really appreciate you reporting them as well. The second public service announcement is that when I started this channel and it was very small, I issued a WhatsApp number that I would use to respond to any of your messages that you didn't want to put in comments. Well, unfortunately, this morning I looked at that WhatsApp and it has over 1,000 messages. As such, my rock stars, I am not able to keep up, and it's just not sustainable. So what I do now is I try to respond to the first set of comments up to probably an hour or two if I have the bandwidth. For everyone who respond below a video right after I've posted it, within that time frame, I do my best to respond to all those messages. And occasionally, when I have bandwidth, I'll go in and respond to sporadic messages. But it's impossible to respond to all the messages that I've been getting. And I still want you to comment because I read the majority, but most times I will not be able to respond. So the first company that we're going to look at that offers work at home jobs is GoTranscript.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these links for the different companies on my Patreon. You won't need to pay or become a club member on Patreon to access the link. It's available to the public. So if you don't get the company names as I'm saying them, you can just visit Patreon and you'll be able to click from there and go straight to the company. So let's give you a high-level synopsis of what they do at GoTranscript. As their name suggests, they provide audio transcription services, which simply means that they take either audio or video files and they convert them into text. So if you are working for GoTranscript, when you go into their platform, you choose if you want audio files or if you want to transcribe video files. If you choose audio files as an example, you'll need to listen to what is being said on those audio files, and you basically need to type it out so that it becomes written words. If it's a video file, it's the same thing. You watch the video and you type it out into words. So when you watch a movie, for example, and you see the closed caption pops up on the movies, it's a transcriber who takes the spoken words from that movie and transcribes them into text. To work for GoTranscript, you must either have a PayPal account or a Payoneer account. And you can watch in this video here exactly how to create a Payoneer account, and you can do so from most countries across the globe, as well as a PayPal account. And one of the great things about GoTranscript when you work from them at home is you get paid every single week, and it's typically on a Friday. So here on their website, you'll see the different rates that you'll get when you transcribe, whether it's audio files or video files, and it ranges anywhere from 77 cents per minute to about $8.50 per minute. And guys, think about it, it does add up, because the average movie, for example, is about 90 minutes. So if you're even making $1, which is kind of the middle point per minute, that's $90 that you have just made for transcribing a movie. And you will be able to do several transcriptions throughout the course of a day. So this can actually be a full-time job based on the ability to earn. Now, when you go to the actual jobs website for GoTranscript, and again, I'm going to put the link in my Patreon, you'll see here where it says GoTranscript jobs are available worldwide. And here they'll give you an idea of what people earn, which is up to $1,215 US per month. Now, the second company that's always hiring globally is Automattic. And their website, again, I'll post on Patreon, it's automattic.com. And they also have remote jobs globally as well. And they provide technical and non-technical talent across more than 98 countries. So here are some of the positions that they're advertising for now for persons to apply for, regardless of where you're located across the globe. If you scroll down, you'll also see designer jobs, business development and marketing, happiness engineers. That sounds really fun. Again, it crosses several industries, although it's primarily tech, but on Automattic, they're always hiring and jobs are always available where you can work remotely from the comforts of your home and make good money doing so. The next company that we're going to look at today that's always hiring work at home employees and that pays pretty generously is Live Ops. Now for Live Ops, they actually hire independent contractors. Basically with their virtual flex model, they claim that their contact center agents operate at a much higher level than is usually the case. Now the average Live Ops salary ranges anywhere from $21,667 per year for what they refer to as their virtual assistant to as much as $181,757 per year for functions like a software engineer manager. The average hourly rate that they pay is about $10 per hour for what they call a secret agent and about $30 per hour for receptionist or administrative assistants. And for those who will be working in the Live Ops contact center in operations, the average earnings is about $15 per hour working from the comforts of your home. Now, the next company I know you're familiar with, and they are always hiring persons to work from home, and they're doing so across the globe. And it is none other than Apple. Yes, Apple as in the phone, the tablet, and the Mac. And they are hiring what they call Apple Home Advisors. Their mantra is that as an Apple Home Advisor, you're not just supporting technology, you're supporting people, which to me means that you don't have to be overly technical to do this job. As long as you understand how to maneuver basic things, you should be able to find a job working from home with Apple as an advisor and be successful doing so. Now, when you click on search, you'll see some of the jobs that are available through Apple if you decide to work as an advisor. So the first one is in Singapore, and it's a full-time or part-time position, and the job title is called specialist. Let's scroll down and see if we see any other locations here. So you can click on search and you'll get more options, and it has 286 pages of jobs across the globe that you'll be able to tap into and work for a brand that is as strong as Apple from the comfort of your home. Now, as per ZipRecruiter, the average Apple Home Advisor salary as of October, and that's October 2022, is about $65,388 per year, with the majority being paid between $36,000 to $79,500 per year. Now let's move to the next company, and this company is Sitel. Now I'm very familiar with Sitel because they had actually set up shop in Jamaica sometime probably about 10 or 15 years ago. They may still even be here, but I haven't been hearing anything, which is why I think they're not. So let's hit careers on Sitel.com and let's just pick some random locations. A lot of you watching this channel reside in Africa, and thank you for all your support, my brothers and sisters. So let's click on Africa and see what job opportunities exist there. And they have job opportunities in the Ivory Coast, Morocco, or Senegal, or in that region. So you can browse by region to further drill down on the options that are available. So there are customer service type jobs that you can apply for and work from home. They also have HR, recruitment, and learning jobs, and business operations and management jobs as well. So let's click on North America, because I know the majority of you watching reside in the US, and let's click on work at home jobs, and we'll see the positions that are available. Work at home, tech support, customer service representatives, and you can actually narrow down your search by the job type, where they are in proximity to where you are, and then you can look at how to apply and start your process. On Indeed, it says that the Sitel Group will pay customer service jobs anywhere from $9 per hour for a reservation specialist to as much as $16.74 for a guest service agent. Now, the sixth company on our list that are always hiring work-at-home jobs across the globe is Asurion, and I may be mispronouncing this, so bear with me. So Asurion also has primarily customer service jobs, and not every company I'm going to talk about today, my rock stars, are customer service. As you can see, we spoke about a few that are not, but I'm just talking about the companies that are always hiring, and as such, a few of them are actually in the customer service industry. So let's click on Explore Jobs and see what they have as remote positions. At the top of the list is a marketing manager in the US, and again, it's work from home and it's a full-time job. Let's keep scrolling down. There's a computer help desk job here if you're located in Canada, and a few options for Canada that's listed, and you can go through and keep selecting remote to see where opportunities exist that you can apply for. As per Glassdoor, the estimated total pay for work from home agent at Asurion is $18 per hour. Now, the seventh company that is always hiring for work at home is Clipboard Health. Now, what Clipboard Health does is they actually use technology to match different organizations with medical staff based on their competence levels. And Clipboard Health offers jobs where you get to work 100% of the time from home, and these jobs are in operations, computer and IT, graphics design, customer service, as well as HR and recruiting, to name a few of the industries that they support. So some of the jobs that are available today on Clipboard Health includes global payroll specialist, and this is from the UK. Here's another one for team leader customer service, and this one is titled work from anywhere, so it's global. Director of customer support, work from anywhere. So as you can see here, Clipboard Health is offering a ton of different positions, and the list continues pages upon pages. Some of them will specify location, and a lot of them will say from anywhere across the globe. Most actually, it would appear, will say from anywhere across the globe. So with Clipboard Health, you have a wide range of work at home job opportunities that's supporting their general mission and objective, which is to connect healthcare professionals with healthcare facilities. Now, as per Indeed, Clipboard Health will pay anywhere from $10.19 to as much as $80.99, and of course this is US dollars per hour. Now, the next company that we're gonna look at that's always hiring work at home positions is Primer, and again, I may be mispronouncing the name, but it's spelled Primer, and again, I'll put the link on Patreon where you can get access to their job portal, or the best place to apply for their jobs. Primer is a digital financial services company whose open automation platforms enables e-commerce merchants to process payments. So basically, they're the back end from a payment processing standpoint on e-commerce platforms. So for example, if you think about Amazon, when you go in to use your card to pay for what you're purchasing, there's a platform there that's managing your payments, and Primer is one such organization that does that for e-commerce platforms. So they too have a ton of remote positions, as you can see here. Head of product, which is from anywhere across the globe, senior brand designer, head of finance, social media manager, that's a popular position. I mean, there's something here for everyone, and although their focus is obviously finance, to provide services for their clients, they need employees in all different industries, and they're opting to hire the majority of them in a work from home or a remote setting. As per ZipRecruiter, Primer pays $30.19 per hour on average, and this is US dollars for most of their US positions. And just to give you perspective, a lot of companies typically pay about $12 to $15. So even for the US, if you were to use that as a benchmark to estimate what they would pay across the globe, they're starting out at a higher rate. So I can only imagine that they would be very competitive in terms of what their salaries are across the globe as well. Let's move to our next company, which is one that you're very familiar with. Let me give you a clue, my rock stars. When you're relocating or moving house, so you're going from one place to the other and you pack up your furniture and all your stuff, in the US, which company do you call? I want you to put it down in the comments. Let's jump into it. I'll give you a moment to guess. And while you're at it, my rock stars, if you're still here or if you're visiting for the first time and you're not yet a rock star, I encourage you to do so by just clicking on the subscribe button. And if you're getting any value out of this video, I invite you to like it as well. Thank you in advance. Or should I wait for you to like and subscribe? While you're there guessing this company, go ahead and like and subscribe. So this company does offer a ton of work from home programs, and they offer part-time or flexible work that you can apply for and do so from the comfort of your home. Have you guessed the company yet, my rock stars? It is U-Haul, and if you guessed it correctly, pat yourself on the shoulder. So U-Haul actually hires sales and reservations representatives working from home in a program that they have. And what they say on their website, and again I'll put the link on Patreon, is that if you're looking for a part-time job that allows you to work flexible hours and work from home from anywhere in North America, the U-Haul sales and reservation work from home program might just be what you're looking for. Now, for some reason, the site wasn't coming up, so I go to FlexJobs, which is the primary website I go to when I want to find remote jobs. You should check out FlexJobs, guys, because it will list a ton of companies that are always hiring for work at home positions. Now, the first job for U-Haul is Rate Monitor. They also have customer service agents, policy administration process. They have roadside assistance agents as well. So just a very long list, and you have pages, as you can see here, of jobs that they have available where you can work from the comforts of your home. And yes, this one is primarily in the US and Canada, but as you know, guys, I'm sharing other options and will continue to share more options that are available across the globe. Now, Indeed says that a customer service representative for U-Haul pays anywhere from $8.94 per hour, which is low, but it goes up to as much as $23.67 per hour, depending on what role or what job you apply for to work from home with U-Haul. Now, the 10th company on our list is Accenture. It's another company that I'm very familiar with, and just to give you a synopsis, they were founded in 1989, and they are focused on outsourcing, management consulting, and technology services, and they have an international presence with annual revenue exceeding $20 billion US dollars. Today, they employ over 190,000 people in more than 200 cities across 120 countries. So if you want to truly explore a global work from home opportunity, Accenture is one of the ideal companies to do so with. Now, some of the work at home jobs available at Accenture includes a business analyst here, which is completely remote, and this is a hospital auditor, payroll specialist. This one is completely remote. This is data management or master data management. So again, like all the other platforms, you can either go in and put your location or you can put what position you're searching for, and you can also select estimated salary if you wanted to look at jobs that are above $40 that are remote, and they would pop up. So right now I just selected above $40 per hour remote, and the first job I'm seeing is a technical recruiter, and this position pays between $88,000 and $123,000 US dollars per year. I'm seeing project manager, $102,000 to $140,000 US dollars per year, data scientist, which is $10,000 per month, and the list goes on. So I found that from my experience that Accenture does pay pretty well, not just in the US or developed territories, but across the globe as well, which is why it made it on this list of 15 companies that are always hiring work from home jobs across the globe. Let's head back over to our list. What's next on our list? The next company is Genco. And again, I may be mispronouncing this. It's Gengo, and the link will be on my Patreon. And they are a translation service. So basically, you'd work as a translator. So if you are adept at languages, this would be ideal for you to work at home and to translate and make a living. Now, on their website, they have an income calculator, which will give you an idea of how much money you will earn depending on which language you are translating. So income varies across languages depending on customer demand and job availability. You can choose your primary language here. So right now it's English, and they're saying that persons who translate in English, they make about $417 per month on average. Let's pick French. That's $561. And remember, this is not working like a full-time job, meaning 40 hours per week, 4 weeks per month. This is based on the jobs that pop up. What they're doing here is saying typically based on the jobs that are available and how many each person is able to take on, these are the average income amounts per month. So this is one of those work at home opportunities that you can do with something else. Now, the 12th company that is always hiring work at home is your internet encyclopedia. I am sure every single one of you watching have at some point in time used Wikipedia. This is Wikimedia, which is a related company, and this is the Wikimedia Foundation. And they have a ton of remote jobs here that you can do from anywhere across the globe. As you can see from the list, there's a senior product manager, there's software engineer jobs, and there is no geographic limitations. Web manager, staff site, reliability engineer, traffic, whatever that means. That sounds pretty hard. Don't pay me any mind, guys. I'm just going along with the flow. And there are pages of jobs here that you can pick from. Lead program manager. Take a look at this. It goes all the way up to 33 pages of jobs that you will be able to do with Wikimedia Foundation. Now, Glassdoor says that Wikimedia Foundation pays software engineers about $90 US per hour, and on payscale.com, they say that they list a few positions here. A product manager makes anywhere from $85,000 to $153,000 US dollars per year. A research analyst makes anywhere from $105,000 to $206,000 US dollars per year. So from that, I would say that they pay in a very competitive manner, which is one of the reasons why it made it on the list today. And the 13th company on our list of organizations that are always hiring work from home positions, I'm gonna give you a clue. If you have a spare bedroom, or if you have access to a house that you want to rent online, who do you rent it with, my rock stars? Let's jump into the opportunities for this company. Take a moment and write it in the comments. And let me see if you're operating on all cylinders this morning. I know my rock stars are brilliant, so I know you're gonna get it. And it's Airbnb. Pat yourself on the back if you got that one right. Yes, Airbnb actually offers many remote work from home jobs, and they also pay a competitive salary. So I'm going to Flex Jobs to see what options they have. They have paralegal positions, they have program manager positions, they have enterprise account lead. It's basically across several industries, executive assistant for finance. And there are pages upon pages of job opportunities here. You'll see some where you can work from anywhere across the globe for Airbnb. Like this one is a specialist and it says work from anywhere. This one is a technical sourcer. It also says work from anywhere. This one is a senior engineer manager, and again, it's work from anywhere across the globe. So you can actually work for Airbnb in many positions from the comfort of your home and make a living. Now, the 14th company that's always hiring for work from home is Remote Year. And this company is in the travel industry. It was founded in 2014 and offers community-based travel experience via an end-to-end platform through which remote workers and learners can live and work in the most inspiring destinations on the planet. So basically, it's a company that facilitates travel and provide accommodations for people who are interested in working remotely across the globe. Isn't that amazing that there's actually a company that caters to this? Now, all the jobs on Remote Year you can do from anywhere across the globe. So this one is an experienced operations manager. This one is a talent lead, full stack developers, marketing strategies. So a wide variety of positions are available for different competence areas when you're exploring Remote Year to find remote jobs that you can work from home. Now, the salaries for Remote Year is going to completely blow your mind, my rock stars. The average salary is $441,940 US per year, and the high is over $500,000 per year with a low of $389,000 US per year. And remember, this is working from anywhere across the globe, from the comforts of your home, your hotel room, or even your garden when you don't need to be on video. Or depending on where you work, some people can actually be on video in their garden. So this is an amazing company that I recommend wholeheartedly for especially those of you who are out there who are professionals who no longer want to go into an office to work. You can make a salary that rivals or is even better than what you'd make in office for a number of jobs performing at a professional level. And the last one on our list is Working Solutions. And this one is a customer service and outsourcing company that's always hiring work at home positions globally. So let's scroll down on their website and it shows how much you can earn. They say their base is about $15 US per hour, and you can work about $105 US per day. So again, pretty comparable to what is out there in the industry. Now, my YouTube family, we have come to the end of another video, and I hope you found something in this that can add value to your life, and it's an opportunity that you can pursue that will make you better and further enable your journey to achieving financial freedom. Until next time, my rock stars, walk good.